Okay, we're now live.
Okay. I'll just introduce myself. I'm Elizabeth Thatcher.
I'm Meredith Kober.
Go ahead.
I'm Jody Smith.
I am Julius Ahiaku.
And
All
we're
right,
group
we are
3.
doing the review. Yeah, group 3.
Okay.
Exam 1 review. Okay, I'm gonna go get to my.
Is everybody on their quiz?
I gotta open it again since I submitted mine.
Right.
Yeah, I did too. So it says at the beginning, just while you're opening it, it says, while you're required to work together, each member of the quiz or group must submit his or her own answers. And then it says, remember, you should take the quiz once before you meet with your group and then a second time with your group during group presentation. I had submitted mine. I don't know if that was required, but it just says, I met with my group and completed the quiz with them. Mark this false when you take it alone the first time. So
Right.
not sure why.
I guess it said that on previous quizzes, right?
I don't know.
I don't
No.
remember seeing that before.
I don't either.
That's new.
I think I assumed that we had to submit it, but it got marked wrong, even though I wrote false like he requested, and it got marked wrong. So, okay. Who wants to start with question number 2? Do you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, so which of the following variables is or are categorical? And I put the letter B, or the brand, the randomly selected brand of toothpaste at the convenience store. And that was, yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Who wants to take question 3?
I'll take it, Jody. All right. So question number 3, the mean IQ test scores in the United States is 100. 20 randomly selected statistics students took an IQ test, and the mean of their score was 112, which of the following statements is true. So, and I apologize, you guys, when I connected earlier, it dropped my whole thing, so now I have to re-answer everything.
Okay. You have to try and
redo everything.
Okay,
Right.
That's not fun.
Which is awesome. So,
I've done that before.
that is awesome. So it's not the parameter, it's a statistic, correct?
Well, more than one of them can be true.
Right. So the test score is the parameter, right?
The 100?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the 112 is the statistic?
Yes.
Okay.
Because remember, parameter deals with population, statistic is a sample.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay. So, can I take question number 4?
Sure.
Okay. It reads, Rotham City has 4 distinct neighborhoods. The property values are very similar within each neighborhood, but they vary considerably from neighborhood to neighborhood. One neighborhood has very low property values, and another has extremely high property values. Property taxes are usually roughly proportional to the property values. What type of sample should we collect to gauge the resident responses to a proposed increase in property taxes? This kind of question, this is a stratified sample.
Yes,
Yes.
because they're already in
Right.
groups.
Yeah. Great.
Can I take the next one?
You want to take the next one? Is that what you said?
Yes,
Sure.
if I'm allowed.
Of course.
It
Question
reads,
5.
Question 5. When experiments are public schools, researchers typically choose a particular district and randomly select teachers of, say, fourth grade students in that district. The experiment is then conducted using all the students in the selected classes. Which type of sampling scheme is implemented? This is a cluster sample.
Yes.
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 Is it my turn again?
It's mine.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, have you done
Meredith.
any Meredith?
Question
Okay.
6.
All right.
At a school fundraiser, the name of every person who attended was entered into a drawing. At the end of the evening, 6 names were selected to receive door prizes. Which type of sampling scheme was implemented? That would be a simple random sampling.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll do number 7. A special interest group is conducting a survey regarding wolves in Yellowstone Park to adequately gauge opinions on both sides of the political spectrum. The researchers took the list of registered Democrats and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. Then they took a list of registered Republicans and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. Which type of sampling scheme was implemented? Stratified.
Correct.
Is that not what you got?
That's not what I got,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to read through it again.
So, let me just see.
A stratified is items are
You
organized
divide
into groups, and then a simple random sample is drawn from each strata. So that's what they did. They divided them into Republicans and
Right.
Democrats, and then did a simple random sample from both.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yep. You're right. So you got a simple random. You
A
got
stratified.
stratified random
Stratified.
sample.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's okay. That happens. All right. I think it's Jody. It's your turn.
It's my turn. Yep. So a survey was taken of purchases at the crossroads. Open the data file and use this data to answer the next 3 questions. All right. Let me scroll down to my work.
Okay.
All right. So for the mean, I got 4.77.
Yes. 4.771. Are we
Need
supposed to
3
go out?
decimals.
Yeah.
1. Yeah. You're right. Yep.
It's okay. We just have to remind ourselves as we're entering the
Right.
answers in that we
Don't enter as a percent. Don't enter as.
don't answer what we, don't forget to answer it on the actual quiz as opposed to just on the paper.
Right.
Okay, I think it's
So
your
is
turn,
it-
Julia.
So is it 4.77 or 4.771?
Yes.
Yes.
Is the mean.
771.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Question 9. Using software, calculate the standard deviation of the amount spent and round it to 3 decimal places. Somewhere around, 1.912.
Yes, that's what I got too.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Question 10. Well, start by creating a histogram and come out. Did
Oh,
you make one?
that
True or
was
false?
hard. Why don't you do 11?
Okay.
Unless you would prefer not to.
Do you need me to read through all of it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think
Complete
that
the
was
following
important.
table and use your work to answer the next 4 questions. So question 11. What is the value of the number that goes in the position marked with an A in the table above? Round your answer to 3 decimal places. I got negative 0.165.
0.165. That's what I got my second time. Yes.
Got negative.
Negative.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Negative
can I-
0.165. Where can you?
Oh, at first I was like, where is this blank for me to enter this answer?
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Yeah.
I lost it.
Okay.
Everybody
Is
good on that
everyone
one?
ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So number 12. I think it's my turn. Is that right?
Sure. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Go ahead.
What is the value of the number that goes in the position marked with a B in the table above? I put 0.681.
Yes.
0.681. Yes. I got the same.
681. Okay, good. All right. I think it's you, Jody. Or wait, no. I don't know.
It could be. Hold on. I'm scrolling along with what I did to work it out with this too,
Yes.
without my mouse.
Oh, man.
My finger on my touch screen, and I'm like bouncing around everywhere.
Do
Okay.
you want someone else to take it?
Sure. Just okay. No, I think I got to the right place.
Okay.
Okay. This is what quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers in the squared deviations column. And that was the variance,
Mm-mm.
right? No?
That's not what I got.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
It's okay,
Oh,
though.
God.
It's confusing. I put none of these
It
as
was.
correct because there is the variance would be that sum of the squares over n minus 1.
Okay.
The number in the, do you remember that? And then that's equal to the variance, and then the standard deviation is the square root of that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So does that sum have a name that we
I
know
don't
of?
know that it does because I was looking
Okay.
through it as we were doing as I was doing my thing, and I couldn't find any name
Okay.
for it.
I couldn't either, so I was just curious. And
I
maybe it's just
guess
something we've
that's,
never
I just saw that name around when we were
Yeah,
working that, and I was like, that must be.
right.
Okay.
Well, it's close to the variance. It's just you have to have it over n minus 1
Okay.
in order
Yeah,
to
you use
equal
it to
the
get the
variance.
variance.
Correct. Or to get, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Julius?
Okay. 14. What is the standard deviation of these temperatures? Round your answer to the three decimal places. 0.715.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what I got.
I actually got 0.716 and it was marked correct. So
Oh,
I
I had
guess-
0.715, and I got it correct. So they must have a little bit of
0.715, you said?
Yeah.
0.715? Okay.
because I got 0.715106. So
Yeah,
rounding it
okay.
straight to 5.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, either way,
Good to
it's
know.
correct. Sometimes, yeah, maybe there is a little teeny tiny, because I don't know. I think, Jody, you said initially or at one point that we are not supposed to round until we are done.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So sometimes that gets a little confusing for me, but
Mm-hmm.
okay.
My turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Question 15.
Mhm.
Under certain conditions, the standard deviation can be negative. That is false.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay. Is it my turn? I'll take it if nobody else wants
Go
to.
for it.
Okay. Do you want me to read the whole thing from the beginning?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think it's kind of, yeah. Question 16. Which location resulted in the most consistent temperature measurements from one seal to another? And I put the extradural because there's the smallest, deviation. It's the smallest number. So it's not going to be as spread out. And
Yeah.
does that
Right.
make sense? Okay.
Yep. That's what I put.
All right.
All right. I'll go ahead with the next one.
Okay.
Scrolling down. All right. What is the third quartile of this box plot? And that'd be 8.
Yes.
Yes. Julius?
Okay, sorry. What percentage of the data lies between 4 hours and 8 hours? Note, list the number as percent and not a decimal. Don't include the percent sign. Okay, negative. So my answer is 50.
Yes.
So how are we supposed to put this in? Just 50
Yep, just 50. No
Okay.
percents, no decimals, just 50.
decimals? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I am not going to read the whole thing unless you need me to.
Nope.
Question 19. Estimate the mean of the measured nitrate concentration in Rexburg's drinking water. Round your answer to 3 decimal places.
Okay, so yeah.
What?
No. The way they put it in this versus the way, for whatever reason, I had it in my questions makes more sense.
Oh,
Don't download the PDF way of the book, by the way.
okay.
They don't get written down the same.
Oh.
So I've had to go back and re-look through all my questions. Just
Wow.
FYI.
Okay, well, halfway between 1.59 and 2.52, the answer is 2.055.
Yes. That's what I got as well. Is everyone?
2.055 in question 19, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody
Yes.
good?
Yep, we're good.
I think it's my turn. Question 20, estimate the standard deviation of the measured nitrate concentration in Rexburg's drinking water and round it to 3 decimal places. I put 0.232.
I rounded it up to 2.33 or 0.233.
Okay, I can't remember what I got on the previous. I have it written down, but I
Because I
actually got
got
it right.
0.2325, so it rounds up.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same where it will give you credit if you're close enough, like the other one did.
It is, because it did give me credit, but I'm just wondering why I have a different answer in the first. I don't like that, having a different answer thing. I had 2.288. And so I rounded it up to 2. No, wait, that's wrong.
No, that's the next
That's
question.
wrong. Yeah. Yeah. An average of the 2. Is that how you got that answer?
I don't know. I didn't write down how I did it. I just have an answer. Let me look through
Well,
it.
because I have a question mark on it, and I wasn't sure exactly how I
Right.
got it, but my answer was correct. So how did you get it, Jody? Do you remember? Or
No, I didn't get the correct answer. So not a good person to ask.
So what I did, so once I found the mean of 2.055, then I had to find in between 1.59 and 2.055. And that got me 1.8225.
Oh.
So then I knew that the standard deviation was the difference of 1.8225 and 2.055, and that got me 0.2325. Does that make any sense?
Kind of. I think I might have gotten lost
you.
I wrote out a number line.
Right.
Yes, okay.
And we know that 1.59 is 2 standard deviations away from the mean, and 2.52 is 2 standard deviations in the other direction.
Yep.
Right.
So then I marked my line for the mean and figured that out of 2.055. But I have to figure out what one standard deviation is. So I had to find halfway between the mean and either one of those other numbers. So halfway between 1.59 and the mean of 2.055 was 1.8225.
Okay.
And so then you subtract that from the mean to get your 1 standard deviation. So that's
okay.
Okay.
What I did.
So then it's between the 1.823 and the 2.288, correct?
Wait, which question are you talking about? Are you moving on?
Sorry. That's the one I thought.
No,
we were still how you figured the standard deviation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
If everybody gets that, I'll quit.
Julius, how are you on it? Julius?
Yes, I got 0.233.
Okay.
Well done.
Yep.
This is estimate, so it must give you a
little bit of a
buffer zone on each side of
That's a very good point. That's a very good point. All right. Who's next?
You? I did
Me?
that one, so
Elizabeth?
starting back whoever started.
Okay. Between what 2 nitrate concentrations do approximately 68% of the data values lie? So it's going to be 1 standard deviation away from the mean and 1 standard deviation, behind and 1 in front of. And I put 21. I put the last option, which is 1.823 and 2.288.
Yep.
Are we good on that?
Yep, I think so.
Okay.
All right, so I'll go on with the next one.
Okay.
Okay. You guys want me to read the story? Or just, all right, I'll just go to the question.
If you want, whatever.
What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score above 542.3 on the GMAT?
I actually was very confused on this one, and I don't know how to do it right.
How did I not? I'm sorry. Somehow I skipped that one and I answered the one below that
Oh, okay.
on my questions. So I haven't worked that out.
Okay. Well, I have a question about it anyway, and
Yeah.
it sounds like Meredith might know how to do it because
Yeah.
you submitted already. But but so okay. So in order to set that one up, you would take the number,
You
the
find
value.
the z-score.
Okay.
Yep.
Which would be 542.3 minus
542.3.
Okay.
So your answer is going to be 0 is your z-score.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So when you put that into the applet, that's exactly
Uh-huh.
your mean. We already know that 542.3 is the mean.
Uh-huh.
So what are the odds of somebody scoring below that or above that if it's right on the mean?
1, I would think. But you're saying
50%
no?
is going to get lower and 50% will get higher because you are
Okay.
right in the middle.
So it'd just be,
So is it
So
50% or is it
It is-
1?
so if you- it's 50.
Okay.
So we want to know what will score above 542.3. So if you go to the
Uh-huh.
normal probability applet,
Yep.
and if you just highlight above and then change either one of those to to 0. Sorry, change your z-score to 0. Your probability is 50.
Okay, you just highlight one or the other. Okay, got it. I just have never done 0 before, and so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it kind of
You
caught
know,
me off
how
guard.
to-
I'm like, wait a minute.
you feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yes.
So did you just put 50 or did you do 0.50?
Well, if it's a probability, it's 0.50.
Okay.
Probabilities are in decimals.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I do have an answer for the next one because I did work that one out. Okay.
Go for it.
So what is the probability that a randomly selected student will score below 600 on the GMAT? I did 0.684.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome.
All right, Julius, you want the next one?
Okay. What is the probability that a random selected student will score 600 or above on the GMAT? That's close to 0.316.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, number 25. Find the GMAT score that corresponds to the 10th percentile. Round to the nearest whole number. So I got 388.
Yes, that's what I got. Okay, number 26. Is everyone okay with that? Moving on?
Yep.
Okay. Number 26, find a GMAT score that corresponds to the 90th percentile. Round to the nearest whole number. I got 697.
Yep.
Okay, I can do question 27.
Okay.
Find the first quartile of the distribution of GMAT scores. I got 461.
Actually, I need to know how to do that one because I don't know how to do it. For some reason, I thought I did, but I didn't. How is it? Did you make a box or did you do a calculation?
Well, what percentage is the first quartile?
The first 25. It's
Right.
it's at 25%.
So you put 0.25 in the top of your probability applet.
Okay, that's what I
That'll
did.
get you the z-score.
Okay.
And since we're dealing with the first quartile, we want the left number or the negative z-score.
Right.
So you write that down. So negative 0.674
Uh-huh.
will equal x
Minus.
542.3 divided by the standard deviation. Then you
Uh-huh.
solve for x.
Okay. All right. So I might have just missed a little calculation in there. I think that's probably what I had done. Okay. Thank you. We can move on. Who is next? I can't remember where we are.
Is it Julius?
Number 28. Julius?
Okay. Find the third quartile of the distribution of GMAT scores, and round to the nearest whole number. That would be 624.
Yep.
624
Mm-hmm.
on 28. Okay, this is, I think I did
Yes.
the same thing. I've made an error. Okay.
So it's the exact same problem. It's just
Yep.
a positive z-score instead of
So
negative.
you're adding them together as opposed. Yeah, got it. I get it. Question 29. Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
It's mine.
Okay, it's Meredith.
Someone's.
Go ahead, Meredith.
Okay. Consider a simple random sample of n equals 15 students taking the GMAT. What is the mean of the distribution of the sample mean scores for all such samples? Round to the nearest tenth, one decimal place.
Oh.
Well, if it asks for the mean, it's just whatever the mean was told. So it's 542.3. Always trips me up.
I know. Okay, it's question 30. What is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample mean scores for all such sample round to 3 decimal places? I put 31.123.
Well, I totally got that wrong. Like, what did I do?
Sometimes there can just be like a little easy thing that we mess up on.
Well, I really should have written down how I solved it so I could find it. What did you get for your answer?
31.123 for the standard deviation.
This is the one where you take the original standard deviation and divide it by the square root of n.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So just a calculation error.
Well, I did this when I was working a night shift, and that just shows
Oh,
you
bless you.
that's how it happened. Because I'm like, what?
Bless your heart.
Gosh.
Julius?
Let's see. Do you want me just to go ahead with 31 or? Oh, go ahead, Julius.
Okay. What is the probability that the sample mean GMAT score for an SRS of n equal to 5 students will be greater than 600 round to the 3 decimal places? So that will be 0.0.
I missed the last part.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there, Julius?
Hello?
He's still on our screen, but I don't hear him anymore.
Did he say 0.032?
He didn't say the last number, but I got
Oh.
0.032.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Julius? Hello? Yeah. Oh, he's still there.
Maybe it froze on him.
Yeah. Well, we're good that we got to the end.
We got to the end, you guys. Good
the
job.
first time we've done all 4 of us at once without one of us on the phone or the absent. That's good. All right. I'm going to look over make sure that I put the correct thing in before I submit, but if you guys want, you can do whatever you want. Are you good on your answers, Jody?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I just had to find where I was at in my notes.
Yeah, that's hard to do while you're in the middle of the test. I totally get it.
Yeah, because I had answered a bunch of them before, and then it dropped it closed everything down. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's the worst feeling.
So, yep, it's awesome. I hope that doesn't happen during the test.
Oh.
That's my fear.
When are you guys planning on taking it, just out of curiosity?
Today sometime.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still in my head.
Yeah. Smart.
After I rewrite my cheat sheet.
Yeah, I did that actually. I've written it twice. So.
Well, I typed mine up. And then he
Oh,
said it's supposed to be handwritten. I'm like, I can't read my handwriting.
I know.
If I have to write that small, I won't be able to read it.
It's true. We need like serious glasses for this.
Magnifying glass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm hoping tomorrow morning. I worked all last night, so I'm not ready mentally.
Oh my God. Wow.
So
That's tough.
What kind of work do you do?
I work as a unit secretary / CNA at the NICU.
Wow. I didn't
So-
realize you were in a NICU. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool, but
We
Yeah.
spent 4 months in a NICU with my daughter, so we
Oh,
know
wow.
what that's like.
how many
But-
weeks was she?
She was 25 weeks.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
She was one of those
Wow.
itty bitty ones.
I'm going to stop